Thank you, Larry. And Joe, I remember when my first daughter was born, I didn't know who was going to get spoiled first, me or her. Turned out to be me. So as you know, I'm Greg Bullis from Smithfield, Virginia, and I'm married to my wonderful Dawn Marie, almost 10 years now. We have 4 children. Dallas is 13. He's with us tonight. Naomi is 7. Mercy Ann, whose full name is Mercy Ann Grace, is 5. And Cecilia is 3. So we own we homeschool all 4 of them. And we own a lawn care landscaping business where I'm the sales force, accountant, collection agent, supervisor, head mechanic, and I get to do most of the work too. So I stay pretty stressed, dealing with employees and keeping customers happy, employee turnover rates, and running equipment. I tell everybody for about 6 hours a day, I feel like a bobblehead doll on a paint shaker. And that's so if you can imagine that, those zero turns don't have much of a suspension to them. So anyway, before the product formerly known as X-51, I found myself about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, just sitting in the truck and without the mental energy to keep going and get my work done. Now, of course, I'd have to push through that because I have to do what I have to do. I got 4 babies to feed. But I'd sit in the truck and just not be able to cope. It's like I was living under a cloud. And I'd get home at night. My wife, she's wore out dealing with all the children all day, and I'm dazed, confused, covered in grass and dirt like a 200-pound 3-year-old, with the attitude, So so then comes X-51, and I was on it for I had about a 5-day supply that Susan Sprouse scavenged from Debbie Wiggin for me. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Susan. But so I started taking it, and within a couple of days, I started feeling a whole lot different. And then X-51 went on back order. I was really angry with all of y'all. But I didn't have the energy to do anything about it, so, But, then it came back in, and, I got my happy pills back. And the first thing that I really noticed when I took the trial first was, by the way, my vigor score was a 1 when I took it the first time. Yeah, so it was horrible. So anyway, the first thing I noticed is I'm riding one of these zero turns. I'm in somebody's yard, and I'm smiling like some kind of lunatic or something. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why are you so happy? You're at work. Snap out of it, man. And so now, I have the energy to cope. I get home at night. Business has been very demanding lately, and especially this week, I had to squeeze 5 days of work into 3 days to get here. But business has been very demanding. I get home around 8:30 at night, and I come in. Baby, just give me a minute. I go wash up. I help her get the little girls read to and put in bed, and I go get my dinner out of the microwave or throw something in a bowl or whatever, and I go sit on the couch and I look at her and say, "Come on, sit down." I said, "How was your day?" and I'm sharp as a tack till 10 o'clock at night, and I feel like this product's given me 5 hours a day of my life back. So I'm trying to I left my notes over there. So, what? But anyway, my score. Y'all want to know that for real? I took it about a week ago, and my score is now a 29. So that's, if you don't know already, that's out of a possible 32. So I just want to say thank you, Dr. Talbot, thank you, Xango, and thank you, God, for giving me my life back.